I'm smarter than you. I have more degrees than you. I could refute your argument, but it's so stupid that I'm not going to. We've all heard these statements made many a time in the course of an argument. But why exactly did your opponent feel the need to make these statements? Let's find out. Hello everyone, this is My Two Cents. You don't have to live in the real world very long to meet someone who has an inflated ego. That kind of person who within 5 minutes of meeting them, they've already told you about their athletic accomplishments, their multiple academic degrees, or how easy it would be for them to beat the crap out of you if the two of you ever got into a fight.
Liam Neeson, what a fraud.
Oh, come on, Peter, not this again.
What, he's a fake tough guy. I could totally kick his ass.
However, have you ever stopped to ask why they felt the need to tell you that? Or perhaps more to the point, if they really believed it themselves, why did they need to make sure that you know it? For a moment, imagine a professional basketball player, like LeBron James. There's no doubt that Mr. James is a skilled athlete, far more skilled than 99.9% of anyone else on the planet who's ever picked up a basketball. But consider this. Does LeBron James ever travel around to elementary schools, walking around the playground and telling all the children there that he's a better basketball player than them? Of course not. How absurd. But there's a reason for this. LeBron James already knows he's a better basketball player than the vast majority of people. Certainly better than young children. Everyone already knows this, and there's absolutely no reason he needs to make sure of it. With this in mind, why then does anyone ever feel the need to tell someone else that they are superior? It's not because they're trying to convince you, it's because they're trying to convince themselves. Think about the young woman with a diva personality who constantly needs to surround herself with people who remind her how beautiful and smart and wonderful she is. Or think about the transgender person who constantly needs the reassurance of others that they really are a different sex than what biology shows them to be. These people typically blow a gasket at the slightest suggestion that they aren't really what they believe themselves to be. But if they really believed it, why would it bother them that other people don't agree? Why do they constantly need others to reassure them? When it comes to rational argument, this sort of drawing attention to one's supposed superiority is a sort of reverse ad hominem fallacy. We all know the ad hominem fallacy, where a person attacks his opponent personally as opposed to refuting his opponent's argument. But in the reverse, the person attempts to build himself up as opposed to tearing his opponent down. However, the fallacy fails for the same reason. You may be a very intelligent person. You may in fact have 5 different academic degrees. But those things, even if true, do not make you correct. Your ideas stand or fall on their own merits. For this reason, I'll never be impressed by people who respond to a statement or argument I've made simply by telling me how much smarter they are than me, but refusing to actually explain what part of my assessment is incorrect. Frankly, who are you trying to convince? Do you really think that telling me that you're better than me is going to convince me that I'm wrong? And if you really believed you're better than me, why did you feel the need to tell me? Shouldn't it be obvious to everyone? Think about it. Before we bring this video to an end, it's time for a patron shoutout.
Hello everybody, I'm Zach.
And I'm Reaper.
And together we are the Dark Conservatarian. Conservative, libertarian, Christian, political, ranting, edgelord at your service. On my channel, where I mainly talk politics, you'll find me talking about a wide variety of subjects from abortion to gun rights, economics and immigration, religion, also other social issues. I have my own live show and also do lots of response videos with gaming footage in the background. If you like what you hear, then please check out my channel, subscribe, and hit the bell button. Thanks to 2 Cents for promoting my channel. Hope to see you all later, and God bless.
Please help out Dark Conservatarian by subscribing to his channel. The link will be in a pinned comment below. And if you'd like a shout out, head over to my Patreon page and become a patron today. The fall season is now upon us, and as the weather gets colder, you may be needing a new hoodie. For this reason, I've just added one to the My 2 Cents merchandise store, so be sure to check that out as well. I'll be releasing a channel update video describing more of what's coming on My 2 Cents this fall, but until then, that's My 2 Cents. Take it for what it's worth. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked this video, please hit like and subscribe. You can also hit the bell to ensure you're notified every time I upload a new video. This video was made possible by my patrons. If anyone else would like to donate and help ensure that I have the time and resources to keep putting out content, for just $1 a month on Patreon or Maker Support, you'll have your name listed in the end credits of every video and the link to one of your social media platforms listed in the description. You can also support the channel by purchasing My 2 Cents merchandise on Teespring. You can also follow me on Twitter, Minds.com, BitChute, WordPress, Gab, and iTunes. Uploads are every Thursday and Saturday, so stay tuned for more videos.